the team, the people that we have behind us here in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, that work every day for this company, that work every day for making sure that your business is running smooth. And come on up, guys, and make it every day. It doesn't matter if it's a live stream. It doesn't matter if it's a webinar. It doesn't matter if it's, these guys work their tail off. And I just want to bring them all up here to say thank you to all of them. Mr. Jones, we got them all here. Stan, you know, Fawn's our U.S. shipper. She's rocking out. Mina knocks it out of the park. Come on. Mina, one of my favorites. May, if you're watching, Mina's on right there. Guys, this is a group that works tirelessly for our company. This is a group that will definitely be here 2 years from now. They'll definitely be here 3 years from now. And, you know, thank you to all you guys for the hard work, the effort, what we're doing. I mean, from senior advisors to people that know more about the industry than me, to NFL quarterbacks. We have got a team here. We've got a team here. And it is a hot team ready to rumble to take on the next 6 years, guys. So I want to thank you again. And I want to thank everybody out there around the world for believing in the company and believing in them. So thanks, Sarah. You can lead them on down. Thank you guys for being here. Yes. Watch your steps going down. I just wanted to introduce those people to you guys around the world so you can kind of see the people behind the scenes. But I'll tell you what, to talk about 6 years, you know, I've got so much to talk about here today at the end, but over the next 9 hours, every hour, we're going to pick a name from the live stream. We're going to pick a name from company, product, compensation, timing, training, and support is bigger, better, stronger than it's ever been in the history of our company. And they are working consistently, continually, you know, time in and time out to make it stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. So, I mean, this business is all about belief, right? People by people, passion, posture, belief, enthusiasm about what it is we're doing and what we represent. And it's that belief that influences other people. And I think that's one of the reasons I have such tremendous success in this industry. The biggest success I've ever had in my life here with Valentus is because of my confidence in the future of Valentus, where we are going. 6 years now, $200 million in sales. Few companies ever reach that, and we're just getting started, right? I really believe that over the course of the next 18 to 24 months, we're going to do what we've done in the last 6 years. And folks, if I can tell you, if I'm even close to being right? And if you look back, you know, in history of some of even the messages I said, I think it was in December of 2017, I predicted some growth numbers that were going to take place in early 19. And we blew those numbers away. Folks, I'm predicting it again. Coming out of this event, moving into the fall season, all the announcements that we have, all of the, you know, things that are going on behind the scenes, we're going to numbers that some of you can't even imagine. And I hope that you're, you know, having some chills go down your spine as I am right now, thinking about what we're a part of, where we're going, and you're a part of that. You're a part of that growth. You're a part of the Valentus family worldwide, because this thing is truly, truly just getting started. I wish, and again, I say this all the time, I wish I could take out of my head, you know, the picture, the vision, the heart that I see of where we're going, and put it into yours. You know, Dave asked me just to come up and welcome everybody and just kind of give a glimpse of the picture that I see. I think as this day unfolds, that picture is going to become clear and clearer and clearer of where we're going. And you're going to come out of here with that belief, with that confidence, that is unstoppable influence on others to share Valentus around the world. So many things that are happening, and I know them. I know much of what's about to happen, but I can't tell them because that's going to unfold throughout the day, and I don't want to kill the whole day here by revealing what I know. But I know where we are. I know where we're going. I know where we've come from, and I could not feel more excited to be a part of Valentus. More excited to completely, wholeheartedly bought into Dave and Joyce's vision here. And what we're going to do, and the legacy that his goal and mission is, that we're going to help millions and millions of people around the world. So with that, I want to thank everybody. Buckle up. We've got a fantastic day. We are going to come out of this day Mach 2 with our hair on fire. We're going to go into the second half of this year, and we're going to hit some numbers that, you know, many of you can't even imagine right now. I mean, there are some things in the works. We are going to hit some numbers this second half of the year. We're going to move in to 2021, Mach 2 with our hair on fire. Absolutely are going to explode Valentus around the world. So with that, I want to thank you all very much. Have a great morning. Buckle in. Choose your bathroom breaks cautiously. You don't want to miss something. Plan them out. Thanks, everyone.
Let's go live to Vancouver, BC with Double Diamond, Dory O'Neill.
In the summer, some heartbeat sound. We fell in love as the leaves turn brown. And we could be together, baby, as long as skies are blue. You act so innocent now.
Tracy O'Neill here from beautiful British Columbia, Canada, in our home city of New Westminster.
Hi, everyone.
Today I'm going to share with you something that many of you may not be aware of, something that's extraordinary and very special. So let's begin.
Most of you have heard the names of these famous scientists. Marie Curie, otherwise known as Madame Curie. Her discoveries led to the invention of the X-ray machine. The use of X-rays has helped diagnose and treat hundreds of millions of people. Madame Curie's discovery has saved countless people's lives and ended needless suffering for millions of people worldwide. Frederick Banting discovered insulin, and as a result of his discovery, millions upon millions of people that have diabetes have been able to live a full and productive life. What made him great was, when inventor Frederick Banting discovered insulin in 1923, he refused to put his name on the patent. He felt it was unethical for a doctor to profit from a discovery that would save lives. Banting's co-inventors, James Collip and Charles Best, sold the insulin patent to the University of Toronto for a mere $1. And of course, I have to include Dave and Joyce Jordan. While they're not scientists, they're great people. Dave and Joyce Jordan have done something that's rare. They've created VALENTUS, and they have run it the way they said they would. They run VALENTUS with the needs of the distributors coming first. VALENTUS is changing lives for the better around the world. Thank you, Dave and Joyce, for doing it the right way. VALENTUS is privileged to have one of the greatest natural sourced supplements of all time in our product portfolio, Amulin. Sugar is poisonous when consumed in large quantities. And here's a fact I want you to remember. In 1800, the average person consumed 18 pounds of sugar per person per year. Today, the average person consumes 180 pounds of sugar per person per year. Excessive sugar consumption is one of the leading causes of chronic low-grade inflammation. Chronic low-grade inflammation stresses the body's immune system. This chronic stress weakens the body's immune system response. Amulin helps the body deal with excess sugars and carbohydrates, and in doing so can significantly help the body reduce chronic low-grade inflammation. When low-grade inflammation is reduced, the body's immune system functions more efficiently. Dr. Joseph Ahrens, scientist and inventor of Amulin. What you may not know is, like Frederick Banting, Dr. Ahrens refused to sell out to Big Pharma. Instead, he decided to make Amulin available to the world via you as a VALENTUS independent distributor. As a VALENTUS independent distributor, you have the privilege to share the benefits of Amulin with the world. If you could help save millions of people from needless pain and suffering, would you? It's a question I want you to think about, because you have the opportunity to make a difference for people in your immediate family, your neighborhood, and around the world by simply sharing the benefits of Amulin. Amulin helps change lives for the better. Are you willing to share this amazing product with others? Are you prepared to do the hard work necessary and in the process lead your family and the people you love to a better life? I've been in the network marketing industry for 49 years. And during my 49-year career in network marketing, I've seen people transform an ordinary life into an extraordinary life. I've experienced time freedom for decades, and I've realized and enjoyed the benefits of residual income. But what I've never experienced is a supplement as good as Amulin. My favorite saying is, coincidence is God's way of staying anonymous. You're here for a reason. The coincidence that led you to this very moment is yours to squander or to prosper from. You're about to receive information that has the potential to change your life and the lives of the people you love in a profound way. Introducing Dr. Joseph Ahrens, two-time Nobel Prize nominee, scientist, and the inventor of Emulin. In the coming minutes, you're going to discover information that will change your life for the better. Introducing Dr. Joe Ahrens. Help me welcome my friend, Dr. Joseph Ahrens.
Welcome to the stage, Dr. Joe. Don't stop. Don't stop. Hey, Mom, I made it. Wow, what a trip, and really well worth it. 6 hours in the Dallas-Fort Worth airport trying to get here yesterday. 6 hours. Wow, but I was glad to get here. Got a little bit late. Didn't get to join everyone last night, but I'm so glad to be here. Aren't you glad to be here? You know, VALENTUS, everybody knows VALENTUS. Very few people know about ATM. And we have joined with VALENTUS to bring these ATM products to the world. Who are we? Well, we have a belief in this company that the core values that health issues basically come from your diet. Diet and exercise, good healthy lifestyle, most all diseases will be gone, will be banished. That's what we first believe. And our job is to find out what those things are in the diet and deliver them to you. Today we're going to talk about carbohydrates, sugars. Carbs are sugars. People get that confused. Sugars are carbs, carbs are sugars. Where are they? Where do they come from? What do they do? Well, I'd like you to look at these slides right here. First of all, the most abundant material on earth. Look at this. Here's a jungle in Brazil. These are all carbohydrates. Rice paddies, Thailand, carbohydrates. Citrus in Florida, my native state. Go Gators! I had to say that. I always have to say that. All of this is carbohydrate. Cotton, carbohydrate. This log house, carbohydrate. How is that very possible? It's because all of this is little individual units of sugar. Glucose. Everybody's heard of glucose. A piece of glucose hooked together is sugar. Put two of them together, it's starch, it's still sugar. Put three or more of them together and you get carbohydrates. Honey. Most of the sugar, sweetness in honey comes from glucose. It's also what you go, and many of you test your blood sugar. That's glucose. One little single molecule of sugar. Table sugar is two of these together. It's a glucose and a fructose. We call this sugar, but all of this stuff is really sugar. Put two or three of them together, link them like little beads on a chain, and you have starch. That's flour. The stuff in potatoes, flour is sugar. The stuff that you can't digest, the real woody part, that is dietary fiber. You don't digest it. It's still sugar, and termites love it. To them, this is sweet. All of this, therefore, look at this slide. All of this is sugar. The bread, the corn, the potatoes, these are all starches, honey, bananas. This is sugar, sugar. You know, as Dory just said, our sugar consumption is driving up every year, driving up. And now here we are eating five times more than we were just a few years ago. And 1700, when they first started figuring out how much we used, was just 2 pounds a year. Think about that. They didn't have any processed food, and they didn't eat much processed sugar. Well, you say, how in the world can I eat 110 pounds of sugar a year? I didn't remember eating that much last year. Well, let's look at a typical day. I've gone through this with some of you before. Wake up in the morning and have a coffee. Most of you put sugar in it. Then have a good breakfast. Well, all this is sugar here, except for those eggs. This is all sugar too. And I don't know who gave this little girl all this sugar, but I did not give her that cereal. I gave her the Cheetos for my personally. She said she wanted it. What could I do? Then you get a coffee break. 10 o'clock comes, you get a coffee break. And somebody brought in donuts. You just can't walk past those things. But you see that glaze on top of the donut? Of course, you know that's sugar. But the donut itself is sugar. It's all sugar, 95% sugar. Then let's go get lunch. Well, you can eat some protein, but the rest of the stuff in there is sugar. The fries are sugar. The cola is sugar. The lettuce is actually sugar. All right, 3 o'clock. Let's have another coffee. And there's a stale bagel in there. Grab that. Go back to your desk. After work, stop off, maybe have a beer or a drink with friends. That's a glass of sugar. It's actually called liquid bread. Then you have dinner. Oh, a healthy dinner. It's just sugar. Am I getting through here? It's just sugar. What in the world? Well, she liked it. She liked it. A little dessert, sugar. Midnight snack, sugar. Get the point. But caution. Processed sugar, and these are all examples of processed sugar. You didn't go out and chew on a stalk of sugar cane. This is all processed sugar. You may have seen a few years ago that 60 Minutes did an expose on this and told everyone that sugar is actually a poison. It's a drug. Refined sugar, it was never meant to be stored in your body. Nature thinks it's a poison. What happens when you take a poison into your body? Inflammation. And uncontrolled inflammation is dangerous. In nature, sugar is either a poison, like who knows here what Roundup is? Everyone here know what Roundup is? Number one poison on the planet? It's a sugar. It's a sugar. It's a glycoside, a sugar. So sugar is either a poison or it's a food source. And how does your body know the difference? Well, this is the story here. So it happened some long time ago when I was director of research for the Florida Department of Citrus. And we just wanted to show that grapefruit was good for you. So we did a study to see, did grapefruit really cause people to lose weight? Or was it just because they got filled up and they didn't want to eat more? Well, we did a study that eked that out and found out there was something really in grapefruit that did lower blood sugar. It did lower the insulin response, and there was less inflammation. People lost weight over 3 months after just adding a serving of grapefruit to their diet. I really wanted to know what that was all about. And so we started on a journey, and I wrote a book about grapefruit solution. Now, you listen, I tell everybody this, you can still get this book on Amazon. I get $1.25 every time somebody buys it. But, you know, if you let me sign it, I'll just give you one copy free. We went on a book tour. We ended up in Fox and Friends. And we each wanted to find out, though, not just grapefruit's good for you, but what was in there. So we really wanted to know. And the Department of Citrus was not interested in that. They just said, that's good enough. You showed that grapefruit caused weight loss. We'll put that on the television. But I wanted to know. So inquiring minds want to know. So I formed with my partner, Daryl Thompson, ATM Metabolics. And we got to work. So we used computer-assisted drug design systems, software, and that we rented supercomputers at UCLA. Every night we hooked our laptops up to the supercomputers and looked for the solution, and we got the solution. It's not just grapefruit. We found out that there are compounds in everything that has sugar. It doesn't matter if it's citrus and grapefruit or strawberries or rice or wheat. Even sugar cane itself has a compound in there that tells your body that this sugar is not a poison, it's good for you. So we isolated that. It took us around 10 years And we did some studies, some clinical trials. We first did it on, tested it with rats before you do humans. And the guy that was running that study said, I've never seen anything like this, except insulin itself. Well, we said, okay, this is pretty good. Let's call it emulin. It emulates insulin. That's what we thought. We also did a human study. And the guy that directed that product said, this is a revolutionary breakthrough. This stuff works better than metformin to control blood sugar. Wow, we were really elated. Better than metformin. And then the leading researcher in diabetes on the planet, Dr. Ralph DeFranco, actually said, you know, if you take enough of this stuff long enough, it looks like you could reverse diabetes. And we were just saying, wait, this is great. We're on our way here. You know, my grandmother and all these people, we could help them with their blood sugar and weight issues. Let's get rolling. Wait. That's not how it worked out. That's not what we found. And now we know the truth. We did not find a replacement for insulin. We're not curing diseases. Any disease, even though you'll hear people say that this helped me for this or that problem, we're not curing any diseases here. So what's up? Well, what we had discovered is flavonoid deficiency syndrome. Flavonoid deficiency syndrome. We found out that most of us have a lack of flavonoids in our bloodstream. And this results in the sugar metabolism just being messed up. It leads to all kinds of problems and disease. So that was what we discovered. We discovered that we are all lacking in these specific flavonoids, and it doesn't matter where they come from. Grapefruit, all these other plants. If you need to get enough in your body, you'll find out that a lot of you seem to get better. But it's because you just did not have enough of them in your bloodstream. That is the discovery. Flavonoid deficiency syndrome. We got a scientific paper out of it, and you can locate these on the web by just clicking on emulin, effective emulin on blood glucose in type 2 diabetics. That was our first paper. We got several patents, around 12 or 13 of them worldwide. And what we have found out is this really should be a vitamin. So flavonoid deficiency syndrome, it's the lack of these things that keep you from thriving. And that's the definition of a vitamin. Something that is vital to life, a vitamin. Vital to life. You need it. Vitamin C, you need and vitamin D, you need in the process calcium. Emulin, you need to process sugars. So we went to the FDA and said, hey, listen, look at this work. We think we have discovered a vitamin. And they said, well, that's really great, but unfortunately you can't do that anymore since 1994. If you're going to find something that is essential for life, you're going to have to classify it as a drug or let it go to the public as a supplement. And okay, that's what we did. It manages sugar in your diet. And then the flip side of that coin is that it manages inflammation. So emulin helps you manage sugar, and it also helps your body regulate inflammation. So you need this product if you have diabetes. You need this product if you don't have diabetes. You need this product if you're healthy. You need it if you're not healthy. You need it if you're sedentary, if you're athletic. This is a vitamin-like compound. I would even say more important than most of our vitamins. This is a major discovery. It's a vitamin-like compound. And so we joined with VALENTUS. I'm so glad to be here again. We joined with VALENTUS, a great partner, and we came out with two products, Emulin C and Emulin M. Now they both help manage sugar, and they both help regulate inflammation. C is a little skewed to more help you with the sugar metabolism, and M is more skewed to help you with the inflammation. So if you wonder, well, these sound great, but which one should I take? Well, if you're more concerned with weight management and sugar management, get the C. Everyone else, get the M. Everyone else, get the M. How does this work? Well, I'm not going to go into a really big, long detail about this, but basically, there's 7 control points in your sugar metabolism. When you eat it, the sugar breaks down, it gets into your bloodstream, it goes into your organs and your brain, and there are 7 steps here, and inulin regulates each one of those steps. As far as inflammation is concerned, it regulates the kingpin in the inflammatory response. So if you get a bee sting, a cut, any poison, a broken bone, inflammation takes over. That's the first response, inflammation. You get red, that's why it's called inflamed, inflammation. If you don't control all 7 of those points, it's like one policeman trying to control the traffic in New York City. If you have just controlling one control point, the sugar can just get around it. So if you're controlling all 7 points, if you have a cop on every corner, it's much more difficult for the sugar to escape, because your body wants to do what it was doing this morning. What does that mean? It's called homeostasis. So you get up in the morning, and if you were to weigh yourself, or if you were to check your blood sugar, whatever you're measuring, and you say, you know, I'm going to change. I'm going to lose some weight. I'm going to lower my blood sugar. I'm going to eat better. I'm going to cut out these carbs. I heard Dr. Joe say those carbs are bad for you, and it's in bread and donuts and everything I eat. I'm going to cut that back. Your body will not let you do that. If you weigh 150 pounds and then you eat less sugar, your body will struggle to stay at 150 pounds. It's working against you. It'll actually, if you completely eliminate sugar in your body, it'll actually make its own sugar to replace what you're trying to get rid of. It's homeostasis. It wants to stay where it was when you woke up in the morning, and the next day, and the next day. It's difficult, but if you can control all 7 of these points, it works with your body to slowly adjust to a new norm. So it's not sugar itself, it's sugar by itself. So sugar is, we eat too much of it, but we don't eat enough inulin. I just talked about that immune system, heat, redness, pain, swelling. And in 200 AD, Galen said, you eventually get loss of function. Let me take a little water. Inflammation will lead to diseases. So it's not directly, it's indirectly. Long-term chronic inflammation leads to diseases because you get a tissue breakdown. Psoriasis, asthma, arthritis, you know, all those itises you've heard about, that's inflammation. Itis means inflamed. And that's also IBS and Crohn's and bones and burns and wounds. Inflammation is involved in all of these. Chronic, long-term, low-grade inflammation eventually breaks down your tissues. You go into an autoimmune response, which means your body starts eating itself up. Rheumatoid arthritis is what's going on. Your body actually attacks its own joints. That's not normal. We feel it's because you don't have enough inulin in your bloodstream. Let's look at a couple examples. Here's a burn. This is a grease splash to the face. Quite severe. This is 1 week later, taking large doses of inulin. Instead of the normal 2 capsules a day, she took 8 or 10 a day. 1 week. Here's another one. This is a pretty bad one to the forearm, right into the muscle layer. This is 10 days later. 10 days later. Now, inulin did not heal this wound. Everybody understand that? Amylin did not heal this wound. Amylin just put your immune system in the right gear so it didn't go too fast or too slow, and your body did this. Here's some psoriasis case. This is plaque psoriasis, a lady about 17 years old. This is also about a week later. So that was an autoimmune response, like rheumatoid arthritis, psoriasis. And she took Amylin. She'd never been on it before. She got fantastic results. Of course, I chose the ones that were most dramatic, of course. But Amylin balances the body. It manages sugars, supports the immune system, and restores you to normal. So it should be normal that a bone mends in a few weeks. It's normal to not have colds. It's normal to not get arthritis when you get older. It's normal to not have high blood sugar. If you don't get enough amylin in your body, you're going to have all those issues, and all of you know that here. So why supplement? Because, well, thousands of years ago, you got enough in the wild berries, wild fruits and berries. There was enough amylin-like compounds in those foods. And so I could just say, you know, if I was a medicine man, hey, eat more of those berries. You're going to be fine. But this has been bred out of our plants over these years because nobody knew to look for it. So it slowly got bred out. A wild blueberry does have enough. Oh, those are little tiny ancient blueberries have some, but the modern ones do not. On top of that, processing just strips it right out of the food. So this is a case where you really do need to supplement your diet because it should be part of your diet. Who should take amylin? Everyone. I told you, young and old. How young? As soon as they can eat solid food. And we're working right now on a gummy bear type of form to bring out to give to children. You know, as we give my granddaughter that poison in a bowl, we do crack a capsule of amylin open right on top of it. Makes me feel a lot better. Healthy or sick, because no one is truly healthy. Unless you're on these compounds, you're not truly healthy. You think you are. And if you feel poorly, you'll notice a big difference. If you already think you're healthy, after a while on amylin, you wake up and say, you know, I feel alert, I feel alive, I don't drag anymore, I sleep better. It's not for diabetics. This is not a diabetic product. This is for people that are concerned about their blood sugar, but it manages the blood in your body. Overweight or thin, does not matter. This is not a weight loss product. It's putting your body back to where it should be. If you're active or you don't do anything, you know, with amylin, it'll help you change the remote control better on your couch. And if you're an athlete, you'll perform better. You'll run further on the same amount of fuel. You'll be able to run longer. Cyclists and runners tell us this all the time. So this guy, some of you know who this guy is. You've seen his picture before. Most of you don't. Who is this guy? Mackie Shilstone. And he said, you cannot probably see this from the back, so I'll say, recently we have come across a product that shows promise to manage the energy cycle from the inside. The reported results and testimonials are quite remarkable. Include lowered blood sugar in diabetics, sustained energy in athletes, and weight loss for those that need it. Well, why does it matter what he said? Because this is his trainer, Serena Williams, and she's on this product herself. Well, I got a call one day from the big man over here. Hey, Dr. Joe. Well, I'm going to listen. If you know him, if he calls you up, you better listen. He said, can you make a product that will complement our coffee? You know, not replace it, but complement it. And those people that really don't like coffee, there are some. Can you do something like that? So we got right to work. They're my partner and me. I don't know which one I am. I'm probably the rabbit because he doesn't have any hair. We came out with this product 24/7, Prevail, AM, PM. It's revolutionary because it works with your body. It doesn't force it. It's not like a stimulant where you're just jazzing up and burning a bunch of carbs. No, this works naturally. You don't get jitters at all. It complements Valentus' current products. It's no stimulants in there, except one of them does have a small shot of caffeine. And it controls steps. Instead of just one or two steps, it controls several steps in the body, and it works in the day and the night. There's two different bottles here, one for the day and one for the night. So in the day, this burns carbs, and it blocks carbs, a lot of them, from getting into your bloodstream. It promotes well-being because your body is functioning, and you'll notice that sense of well-being just because your body machinery is running. You know, like a good engine on a car, can't even hardly hear it run. It runs like a sewing machine. It feels very good, no drag. It also is appetite control and mental alertness. Well, on the night, your body is still processing sugars, but it does it a little differently. So we work with that system, including, in addition to the things in the day, it promotes sleep. There is melatonin in this product. What does that do? Well, melatonin gets into your body slowly throughout the day. It increases, and eventually its peak around 9 p.m. to midnight for most people. Gets real high at 2, and then it drops off by the morning, and it's eliminated by light. You actually look at light, and it knocks it out of your body. This is your body's sleep controller. Your body's sleep controller. So we put some melatonin in there because most people do not have enough melatonin, especially people that are over 50 years old. They don't have enough melatonin in their body. So we put some in here to promote sleep, because you cannot lose weight without getting good sleep. If you don't, you have anxiety, you'll be nervous, you'll drag, you'll feel under stress. Your body will start producing hormones that tell you to take on food because you don't know what's going to happen. You got to be prepared. So it will take on food and turn it into fat. So the stress hormone will cause you to increase weight. So get a good sleep, control your weight. So emulin is essential, as I said. It's an essential ingredient to everyone, every human's diet. Also, animals, dogs. You'll notice that dogs, their skin would get healthy. It'll help with dysplasia in German Shepherds. It puts their bodies back where they need to be because they also need these same compounds. Put them together, it's phenomenal. This is really a fantastic product. And when you put them together with emulin and other Valentus products, your body is going to be in optimum condition. So the future. Working on brain cognition. Everyone's heard that. We are working on it. And of course, because of this problems that we're having this year with all of the you can't go anywhere, you can't get to your labs, we're still working on it. But we're going to be looking at a lot more scientific skincare and children's health. This is really a big topic for me. Children's health. I told you about the gummies, but there's so many more products that we're going to bring into the market. Go Team Valentus, and thank you, but don't applaud yet. I know you're just dying to do that. I like to hear it. You can do it in a few minutes. But we're putting out some marketing materials on these products. And we'd like to show you a short video. And I want to tell you this video is still being edited, so it's not in its final form. But we'd like to share that with you so that we'll be able to share it with the world.
How did a grapefruit uncover one of the most powerful compounds for our health ever discovered? And how did that breakthrough lead to a nomination for a Nobel Prize? And most importantly, why should everybody be using this compound daily to maximize their health, strengthen their immune system, support their metabolism, and manage their weight? In 2001, as the director of research for the Florida Department of Citrus, Dr. Joseph Ahrens discovered that there was a direct connection between consuming grapefruit and our body's blood sugar that actually helped people manage their weight. In fact, Dr. Ahrens conducted a study where obese individuals were given one serving of grapefruit every day for 3 months. What that study revealed led to one of the most important discoveries in health and wellness in the last 20 years. Yes, the test subjects lost weight, but it wasn't because they were getting filled up on grapefruit and consumed less calories. What Dr. Ahrens knew was that the amount of sugars most of us eat every year is significantly more than our bodies are equipped to process. That extra sugar overloads the ability for our body to maintain healthy blood sugar levels and causes our body to store that extra sugar as fat. And what happened in the study? The participants' blood glucose levels and insulin response had actually changed. There was something in grapefruit that was causing a transformation in the way their bodies metabolized sugar. Instead of the extra sugar being stored as fat and causing inflammation that can lead to other health challenges, it was moving to places in the body where it actually was beneficial, like the brain and muscles. But how was this happening? What specifically was occurring to prevent the body from storing sugar as fat? And just as astonishingly, how were these sugars being redirected to areas of the body where they were needed most, like the brain, helping to increase focus, cognitive function, and alertness? So Dr. Ahrens and his team dove in deeper and found that these compounds, called flavonoids, were present in all plants. Just as these flavonoids help the plant for their own purposes, they help the animals and humans that eat those plants for their own purposes. They found that these flavonoids acted as sugar chaperones to actually direct the sugar we consume away from tissues where they will be stored as fat, cause inflammation, and instead redirect it to areas where our body needs it. They realized that there are over 10,000 different flavonoids found in plants all over the world. And he was determined to figure out which specific flavonoids and which combinations of those flavonoids had the most impact in providing our bodies what they need, but we are lacking in our normal diets to perform at optimal levels of health. Narrowing down, Dr. Ahrens and his team found that 7 of these were the most important. And over the next 5 years, Dr. Ahrens and his team tested 70,000 combinations of these 7 flavonoids and found 3 that in combination and the right proportions of each can help people maximize their health, support their immune system, manage their weight, and perform at their best. Introducing Emulin. Over the last 5 years, this product has helped people all over the world manage weight and inflammation in their bodies, getting attention from world health leaders around the globe, leading Dr. Ahrens to be nominated for the very prestigious world-renowned Nobel Prize twice. According to Dr. Ahrens, health professionals worldwide and thousands of people whose lives have been changed by this product, this is much more than just a nutritional supplement. This is something that everybody needs to be taking every single day. To put in perspective how powerful these compounds are, you would have to eat 10 pounds of muscadine grapes every single day just to equal the amount of one of the 3 active flavonoids in Emulin. The fact is, we're just not getting enough of these powerful compounds in our diets to maximize our immune systems and have our bodies operating at peak levels. That's why more and more people are overweight and unhealthy. But understand, Emulin doesn't cure diseases. It's an all-natural compound extracted from plants that we just don't get enough of in our daily diets, that simply directs sugars away from areas that hurt our bodies and toward areas that benefits our bodies. With Emulin, a stronger immune system. Without it, chronic inflammation, which leads to sickness and disease. If you are unhealthy, you need Emulin to bring you back to health. If you are an athlete, you need it to perform at peak levels. Old or young, sedentary or active, male or female, everyone needs Emulin for health, for life. Exclusively from VALENTUS.
Now you play. Emulin is essential. It's like vitamin. This is a revolutionary discovery. Nobody has ever researched flavonoids like the ATM team has. 12 patents worldwide. And yes, nominations for the Nobel. Everyone needs it. Everyone is your customer. I hope everyone here gets on Emulin, leads a long, full life. I'd like to thank you for bringing me here to join with your team. Your 6th anniversary, and I'm the birthday cake. Thank you.
Now let's hear around the world. Let's go live to Spain and hear the Fab Four: Jola, Julian, Lydia, and Miriam.
Hi, I'm Juliana Alcantara, and I am very happy and thankful and excited for this great opportunity that Dave and Joyce have provided for us. I am Alta Gracia Morel, and I am very happy, thankful, because thanks to both of them, my life has changed, and I am a full-time mom. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, I am Tony from Madrid, and I learned about VALENTUS about 3 years ago, and it is the best decision that I have taken in my life. VALENTUS is changing my life and the life of thousands of people. Hi, my name is Fabeli, and I am in the province of Alicante, Spain. And I just want to say that I am very thankful because VALENTUS is giving the best opportunity for all of us. Happiness in your special day. God bless VALENTUS. May the peace reign in your day. Hoping you'll celebrate many, many more. That's it. Dave and Joyce, thank you so much for creating VALENTUS. VALENTUS is the solution. It has changed my life and the thousands of many others. And the best is yet to come. We are on the right path. Hi, I'm Roberto Zapata from Seville, Spain. I am Patricia Ledesma, and we are happy and thankful for learning about VALENTUS. Thank you so much, Dave and Joyce, for creating for us this great opportunity. Thank you. Kisses for everyone.
Hello, Dave and Joyce.
Hi, Dave and Joyce. Thank you so much from Barcelona, Spain, for this great opportunity of business and all of the products. I love them. I'm so thankful and excited for everything that is yet to come. Hugs and congratulations. Hi, I am Sophia Rodriguez from Chabadelle, Barcelona, and I like to tell you how happy I am from learning about VALENTUS about a year and a half ago. And to be able to start my business because of this company that Jace and Dave Jordan created. Thank you so much for bringing VALENTUS into our lives. I am JC from Madrid, and a year and a half ago I started with VALENTUS, and it has changed my life, and it has helped me to change others. Hi, I'm Yola Valle from Spain, and I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate Dave Jordan and Joyce Jordan for this 6th anniversary of this great opportunity, VALENTUS. Thank you so much. Congratulations to all of the VALENTUS family, and I am forever grateful because thanks to VALENTUS, I've been able to change my life and influence the life of many other families. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, I am David Arredondas, and we are here celebrating an anniversary. Congratulations to all VALENTUS. Thank you so much to Dave and Joyce for the opportunity that they have given us and the vision that they had 6 years ago. Thanks to that, today we are able to help out thousands of people to get that financial freedom. Congratulations. Hello, I am Noelia and Jeffrey, and we want to thank VALENTUS. We want to thank Dave and Joyce Jordan for creating VALENTUS and showing to the world that the dreams can come true. VALENTUS has changed our life and the lives of our kids. We thought it was impossible, so thank you. Hello, VALENTUS family. This is Abraham Delgado from the Canary Islands, Spain, from this wonderful place, Maspalomas Dunes. Today, I'd like to congratulate Dave and Joyce Jordan for creating VALENTUS for all of us and for changing the lives of thousands of people. Thank you so much. Hugs to all of our family. Congratulations. Congratulations to Valentus and to each and every one of you that belongs to this great family like me. I am Isael Molina Alicante, and I'd like to thank Joyce and Dave Jordan for creating this wonderful company in which the sixth sense prevails, the heart. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, I am Deb Perez, and I'd like to congratulate for the anniversary to the whole family. And we hope that we can celebrate more wonderful experience from Spain to all of you. Bye. Greetings to all from the Canary Islands. I am Nereida. I'd like to thank Dave and Joyce Jordan for the opportunity of belonging to this wonderful family, Valentus. Thank you for changing lives, and above all, thank you for making us believe in the magic of dreams. Hello, family. My name is Lydia Juarez, and along with my family, Alice and Sophia, we're Blue Diamonds. We are here with all of the diamonds because we would like to thank Dave and Joyce and all corporate for making us every day fulfill our dreams. We also would like to congratulate you for this 6th anniversary that we're so excited to celebrate with you. So, having said that, hugs and kisses, and you're up next. Thank you. I am forever grateful with Dave and Joyce Jordan and the whole corporate. Thank you for the Hispanic team and my promoter, Nidia Juarez, and all of my line of support. Valentus, thank you for being in my life and making all of my dreams come true. Forever grateful. Hi, I am Luz Maria Paredes. I am Diamond. And I learned about this opportunity in Spain and Valentus. Valentus came into my life and it changed my life forever. Thank you so much, Dave and Joyce Jordan, for creating Valentus from your heart. And so that many families can have that opportunity. My family, my team, and I are very thankful. Valentus, thank you for changing my life and the life of many others. I'm Maggie, I'm Antonio, we are diamonds. Thank you so much, Valentus. Hi, I am Nuria Valverde, I'm Bravo Diamond, and thanks to all of these wonderful products that came into my hands at the right moment, I've been able to change the lives of many others. Thank you so much, Dave and Joyce, for this wonderful opportunity. Hi, I am Rafael Gonzalez, Diamond, and I'd like to thank Valentus for changing my life. Hi, I'm Rocío. I am Miguel Ángel Manzano. We are Double Diamond. Thank you, Valentus, for changing our life.
I'm Miriam Rangel, Valentus Triple Diamond from Spain. 10 years ago, I knew network marketing system, and in that moment, I fallen in love about this industry. When I know Valentus 2 years ago, at last, I found my home. My amazing diamonds leaders were building the best diamond team in different countries. What is Valentus for us?
The best gift you could ever give to other people. Happiness. Valentus is a great opportunity. Ethic. Valentus is progress. Valentus is the easiest business that you can start from home without needing experience. I would define Valentus with a single word: solution. Valentus means fulfillment. Valentus for me is transformation. Valentus is the means to change your life and makes your dreams come true. Valentus for me is momentum and trend. For me and my team, Valentus is innovation. For me, Valentus means inclusion. Logic, it's the word that we use to define Valentus. Valentus for me is a golden door.
Give, happiness, big opportunity, ethics, progress, Easy business, solution, fullness, transformation, change your life, momentum, innovation, inclusion, logic, my golden door. All of this and more is Valentus for us. Thanks for all, Joyce and Dale. See you together with all my team in Bahamas. Jesus.
Now let's go live around the world to the UK with Jade, Megan, Beth, Rachel, Hannah, and Shani.
So really quickly, I've been asked to do a 10-second video, which is never going to happen, but I'll try and be as quick as I can. So the reasons why I love Valentus, I've been a part of this company now for nearly 4 years. I've travelled the world. I've been able to take my children. I've been able to retire my husband. I've managed to hit one of the most incredible positions that has given me absolutely everything that I have today. I dream home, I dream wedding, the cause, the people. Like, I'm a massive people's person, and I absolutely love my team. So the friendships and seeing them succeed, seeing them grow, and leveraging leaders has been a massive plus side for me. Just to see what we've done as a team, the friendship.
Since joining, I've been on like 15 holidays. I've got my dream car, which the company now pay for, and I'm looking to buy my first ever home, actually in Spain, which is where I am now. I'm just so grateful for Valentus and what it has done for me and my team. Helped so many people be able to quit their jobs, pay off debt, go on holiday, just completely changed mine and my team's life, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity.
Hi everyone, I'm Jade Fisher, Triple Diamond Leader here in the UK. Just a huge shout out to Dave and Joyce for this amazing opportunity, which in 2.5 years has completely transformed both mine and my family's lives. So I am so grateful, and I cannot wait to see what is still to come in the near future. See you all soon.
Hi, I'm Rachel and I'm a Triple Diamond Leader here in the UK. 100% thanks to this company, I've been able to tick off so many amazing goals. Just a few of those include moving into my brand new 3-bedroom house in the countryside, which I've always wanted to do since I was a little girl. Buying my dream Range Rover, thanks to our company Car Bonus. I've added so much into my savings. I've travelled the world to so many luxury destinations, and I've also qualified for our all expenses paid holiday to the Atlantis in the Bahamas, which I'm super excited about. And one of my biggest goals was to be able to pay my mum's mortgage for her. And thanks to this company, that has been totally possible. So thank you so much to Dave and Joyce for creating and sharing this amazing opportunity for us. We will forever be grateful, and we love you so much.
Hi, my name is Charmaine. I'm a diamond with VALENTUS. I've been with them a very long time. So much more time freedom now. It's absolutely incredible.
Hi, I'm Carly. I'm a double diamond with VALENTUS. And the reason I love the company so much is that when I joined nearly 4 years ago, I was a broke single mum, really struggling. This business has just changed my life financially and given me the time freedom I want to stay at home with my daughter. So thank you, Dave.
Hi, my name's Lorraine Cork and I'm a diamond rep with VALENTUS. I joined the company 3.5 years ago when my last baby was just 4 weeks old. And basically the company stopped me having to go back to full-time work, which I'm massively grateful for. Apart from the earning potential, what I love the most about the company is the people, because there's so many friends in this company that have become like family to me, and I'm just so happy to be around them every day.
Hi, I'm Kay, and I'm one of the new diamonds in the UK. Why VALENTUS? Because of the honesty, the transparency, and the community.
So my name's Charlie Wilson and I'm a diamond leader in VALENTUS. I joined VALENTUS in August 2019 and I hit the diamond promotion within 9 months of joining the business with no previous network marketing experience. What the company has done for me is unbelievable. There's not even any words to describe how much it's changed my life, how much it's helped me, finding a team that are all like-minded people like me, helping other people change their lives. This is honestly the best thing that I've probably done in my entire life. And I'll never, ever, ever, ever look back now. So I'm so grateful for this opportunity.
Hello, my name is Mona Christensen. I'm from Denmark in Scandinavia. I started in VALENTUS 3.5 years ago, and before that, I've been in several other network marketing companies, but I was at a point where I was starting to feel like maybe this was not the right industry for me, and I gave VALENTUS a shot. I really loved the products, and I soon discovered that I really liked the leadership in VALENTUS, not only just John Haremsa, but also Dave and Joyce Jordan. I really like the integrity and the inspiration and the ethics behind the company and the personalities. I am working with one of my best friends, Camille Hammerich, and we have built a beautiful team here in Denmark. So I really want to also thank Katrina, one of the diamonds. I want to thank John Anderson, who is working very hard to build this business. I want to thank Louise Slot, who was one of my first diamonds also. It has been a great journey. I really look forward to what is coming. Because I really do believe that we are not even started here in Europe yet. So I also want to thank the people that I work with in Germany, in Norway. Una, you're going to explode very soon. Otar, oh my God, you're such an inspirational person. And also Andrea in Germany. We're going to have so much fun. So thank you, VALENTUS, for being here for the distributors. Thank you.
Hi, Camille from Denmark. I'm a double diamond and I've been with VALENTUS for 3.5 years. In a small country in Europe called Denmark, where we're not even having an approved product yet. We've been working deep undercover for the last 3.5 years, but we are almost there getting our Europa Joe. And I've been in this industry for over 30 years, and the last couple of 4 years, almost 4 years, I've been so excited because this journey with VALENTUS has been so exciting and so emotional. I want to really thank you, Dave and Joyce, for this opportunity, for having this amazing company set here in Europe, and I'll promise you that I'll be ready for the future. We have an amazing team here in Denmark, and without them, we wouldn't be here at all, because they're really patient and they're really into the big picture of what VALENTUS is going to mean for not only themselves, but also for a lot of customers and new distributors. I want to thank my team leader, Trine, Gitte, Mette, Karin, and a lot of other person I know you guys know, who I actually want to send this thanks to. Without you girls and guys, we wouldn't even have been here in Denmark. I'm very excited about the future. I'm so happy that VALENTUS is actually putting a warehouse in Europe and making this opportunity even more real. So I really want to say to you that if you want to do this business, believe in yourself, believe in your team, and make an effort of get to know your team. Be there for your team and talk to them whenever you can, and make sure that they realize that they have an upline who's always there. Make sure that you can help them any way you can, and promise them that if they see the big picture in this company, they're gonna be rewarded. So thank you so much for having me on this short video. I really look forward to the next event. I want to say that I am at a strong opinion that every leaders are born at events, and I haven't missed a single one since I realized that VALENTUS was for real. So thank you so much, and let's go to work and make this the biggest network marketing company in the whole world. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ilse. I'm 23 years old and I come from the Netherlands. I am a diamond leader with VALENTUS, and I was able to quit my 9-to-5 job and do this full time right now.
My name is Lies from the Netherlands, and this is Melody. And what VALENTUS did for me is it gives me the time freedom to stay at home with Melody every single day, and give me the financial freedom to take care of all my 3 children. And next to that, I'm driving my Range Rover now. Have a lovely day.
Hi, my name is Vanessa. I'm 36 years old. I'm a diamond leader of Belgium. I joined VALENTUS 1.5 years ago, and I'm so happy I did. It feels for me like I have another family now, and I hope to see you all very soon.
Hello, everyone. I'm Else Kormans from Belgium. And why do I love VALENTUS so much? Because it makes me happy, and it gives me the freedom to do all the things in life that I love. Thank you for this great opportunity. I wish you all the best.
Let's hear from a few leaders in Kazakhstan and Russia.
Hola, 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 buenos días. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Thank you, first of all, Dave and Joyce Jordan, for putting together this such a great company for so many people around the world. Thank you. At the same time, I would like to give you a little bit of an update of what we do in international for registration and legal. And the first thing I need to do is to tell you that Mexico and Colombia are underway because we have the company registered. We're in the process of registering product. We're not open all the way that we can resell yet. We're not giving up under the circumstances. It's been tough. At least 3 times tough than it should have been. But anyways, we're not giving up. We're working on it. With respect to Spain, in Spain, we're not only registered as a company, we have all the certificates. We're in the process of registering Europa Joe and some other products, Grace and others. And although Spain is a little more automated and they can do more things online, they're working, but they're not as fast as we could. We're just about there. Let's keep our fingers crossed that before we know it, we can announce that we're all the way in with certain products and we can fully step on the gas, okay? Besides that, I was telling Terry and Dave that I would like to share with you all guys that sometimes having the process of registering the company, registering the products in a different country is not as easy, as straightforward as anybody would like to. If I want to register a company here in the US, I can do it online. Anybody can do it online for 24 hours with your credit card, blah, blah, blah. You do the whole thing, works easy. If anybody wants to register a company in a different country, different story. Different laws apply. You're a foreigner. You have to register the capital. You have to be able to, as a person, clear by the FBI, the CIA, and all those Interpol that you're not trafficking with money. Blah. I mean, there is a lot of paperwork. There is a lot of red tape. There is a lot of changing languages, powers of attorney, back and forth, reviewing, not agreeing, yes, agreeing. All of that takes time. And then when we apply for things, let's say we put the application online, or we apply for the company registration, or name registration, or product registration. Oh, that's the fun part. Product registration in any country takes ages and tons of paper. They request so much information. They probably know, listen to this one, probably they know about the product and the company more than they enjoys. Let me put it that way. They know every single detail. They want to have every single certificate. They want to have every single paperwork that can be given by someone. They want it. So all of this, so you understand that the process is hard, slow, very, very hands-on. There's a lot of paperwork. I understand we are the best, feeling anxious to get it done. We would love to have it faster, ready to go faster than ever before, but we're all working on it. I will not tell you which markets we're working on because I am not allowed to yet, but we're working on it, okay? So we'll give you information as soon as we can, and good luck. Enjoy the event. Thank you, David and Joyce, for putting this together today. I think it's been amazing. I'm in the backstage listening to what's going on, and people are very excited. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Enjoy. Thank you.
Welcome to the stage, VP of International Development, Terry Reckner.
Hello, world. So this is a little bit unusual, right? We're doing this online, and we don't have our hundreds of international members here. And we have thousands right now watching. So I want to tell all you newbies to Valentus, if you were here, what you would see in this field of all these international members. You would have all the crazy girls from the UK right there, waving their little flags, right? Spain doesn't want to be outnumbered, so they'd be here jumping on their chairs, up and down, right? But the Filipinos The craziest of all. They're front and center, and as you know, most of them are vertically challenged like me. So they too are on their chairs, right? And they're waving their flags. It reminds me of the Olympics. So I want you all to think about that. You know, they come in with the flag, the country. That's what our international conventions usually look like. But what I love about this one is instead of just the member being here, they're now at home, and some of them, I'm sure, in their pajamas, in bed with all their snacks, and they have their spouse with them, and they're screaming. I know the UK girls were just screaming because I was on Facebook chat with them, and their children are wondering what the heck is going on. So now it's a family event, right? And we always say that Valentus is family. And for the first time with this online event, it really is a family event, right? So I love that about what we're doing. I love the fact that we have some of our members here. Dave and Joyce are right there. Love that. Our corporate staff is here. And now we're going to make some really fun announcements. So, like the Olympics, let the games begin. Let's get started with the international announcements. Let's kick off with our European announcements. Due to our growth in Europe, Valentus has opened a warehouse in Hamburg, Germany, shipping to Spain, Canary Islands, Ireland, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, Denmark, Belgium, the Czech Republic, Sweden, Slovakia, Norway, Portugal, Gibraltar, Cyprus, Switzerland, Finland, France, Hungary, Italy, Poland, Austria, Croatia, Slovenia, Greece, Lithuania, Estonia, Luxembourg, Malta, and Monaco. Launching in August, the European Tools website, valentustools.eu. European members can purchase all of their marketing materials from this website, and their orders will ship from the warehouse in Hamburg. Spain and Canary Island announcements. All orders are now shipping from the Hamburg warehouse to Spain and the Canary Islands. Europa Joe packs shipping Hamburg will now have the Spanish labels on them. United Kingdom announcements. Commencing August 1st, United Kingdom orders will ship from Hamburg. That's huge. Available in August for resale, Prevail Europa Joe. Woo! Available in 24 stick packs. Europa Joe will also be available in a 6-day sample pack. The 6-day experience brochure will be available on the valentustools.eu website. The Netherlands announcements. Commencing August 1st, the Netherlands orders will ship from Hamburg. Available in August for resale, Prevail Europa Joe. Available in 24 stick packs. Europa Joe will also be available in a 6-day sample pack. The 6-day experience brochure will be available on the valentustools.eu website. Ireland announcements. Ireland orders have begun shipping from Hamburg. Prevail Europa Joe has begun shipping in the 24 stick packs. Europa Joe will also be available in a 6-day sample pack. The 6-day experience brochure will be available on the valentustools.eu website. Denmark announcements. Commencing August 1st, Denmark orders will ship from Hamburg. Available in August, but not yet ready for resale, Prevail Europa Joe. Once registered, Europa Joe will be available in the 24 and 6 stick packs. Also available will be the 6-day experience brochure. Czech Republic announcements. Commencing August 1st, the Czech Republic orders will ship from Hamburg. Available in August, but not yet ready for resale, Prevail Europa Joe. Once registered, Europa Joe will be available in the 24 and 6 stick packs. Also available will be the 6-day experience brochure. Now for our Philippines announcements. Our country manager, Angie Marquez, and her staff have moved into a larger facility in Metro Manila. Commencing August 1st, we will now take deposits not only in the BDO bank account, but our new PNB bank account. PNB offers 106 branches worldwide with multiple payment options. Look for the details in the newsletter under the Philippines country news. Coming sometime late in August, the Philippines will now offer telephone support as well as online support. Please look for updates in the newsletter. And now for our worldwide announcement. Valentus is happy to report that we will be opening a global support center. Initially, we will have support staff speaking Spanish and English. We are hoping that this support center will be open by the end of August. As soon as we're ready, we'll let you know. Remember, always look for international updates in the newsletter, easily found in your back office under account information. So, 6 years in the making, right? Some people said we couldn't do it. We proved them wrong. Some people said you'll never have a global support staff. We're proving them wrong. Here's what's really cool about this support staff. Let's take Spain, for example. When we're still sleeping here in Spain, all of our Spanish members are already hard at work for hours. By the time support would come to work, they would already have a flood of emails. That's not the case anymore because their queries, whether on the phone or in an email, will be answered during Spain business hours in Spanish with people that Spanish is their first language. So that should make everybody that speaks Spanish extremely happy, right? We're also going to have English, and we're happy that the support, which is phenomenal in Sioux Falls, will really become a concierge. And Dave and the staff is still working that out, and we'll probably have announcements sometime mid to late August in that. It's a big transition, right? But Dave and Joyce are dedicated to making this happen. So we're just going to ask everybody to be a little bit patient while we work through the details, right? Now, here's what's really cool. The Philippines. We have such great things coming in the Philippines. And as you saw for Europe, this is just the beginning. Like Raul said before, there's a lot going on that we can't tell you. We're working on products, we're working on countries, and the best is yet to come, right? So I'm super excited. I'm very happy for our international growth, our international families, and for all of you that are watching this at home, get ready, because the next 6 years are going to be amazing. Thank you.
Please welcome to the stage Diamond Leader Patty Zoshak.
Awesome. Well, I am so thrilled that Dave and Joyce gave me the honor of announcing our first $1,000 winner, and she is Laura Hibbert, a triple diamond from the UK. Yay! Awesome. Well, my story begins, I thought if I were going to follow behind a two-time Nobel Prize nominee person, I needed to share with you my credentials. And they start back on the shoulders of this man who was my father. I had the opportunity to be raised by a man so full of integrity that he filled a complete auditorium of people, some I had never even met before. And the reason that this is so significant is what I'm going to share with you is the story of when this company went from being an opportunity that I was attracted to getting into my heart and my soul and my bloodstream. And so I had to, unknown to my husband, I'm giving a disclaimer, he has no idea that that picture of him is up there. But you might not see the integrity in those muscles if you don't have trained eyes like myself. But it gave the best analogy to segue into what I want to share with you. And that is that I was attracted by the muscles that I saw in this man. But what captured my heart was on our first date. He took me, he had asked me out to dinner, and I couldn't go that weekend. And so he said, hey, why don't you come and watch me minister? And so I'm thinking a Bible. That's what I was thinking because we were at a Bible school. And what I found were this big area of blocks, a big steel bar. And I watched this man break bricks, bend a bar around his neck, and rip a telephone book. For those of you who don't know what a telephone book is, they are very thick amounts of paper put together, and I watched him rip it like it was just one piece of paper, and I just knew that he was full of integrity at that time. But actually, it was after. There were a group of hundreds of little boys with their eyes wide open, and the whole nature of these meetings were to get their attention and then share with them the heartbeat of Jesus. And so what I did was I was looking at what he wrote. They were coming up for an autograph, and what he put was, keep your eyes on Jesus. At that time, I knew that I had met a man that was not just a bunch of muscles, but a man of integrity. Those are my credentials to tell you the story that I'm getting ready to tell you. I have only had in my life 3 men that I fully trusted with all that was in me, that made me feel safe. The reason that I'm sharing this story is we are in an environment in this world right now where a lot of people are afraid. A lot of people are scared about their futures. And 6 years ago, this couple had dropped into their heart a desire to develop a company that our vision is to make network marketing great again. It's a great industry, but what happens when you make something great again is you're challenged by all of the things that make it not so great. And so I was attracted initially because I found a company that I believed my why was to begin to develop an amount of money that my husband and I could retire on. I've watched this man work in the ministry for 39 years, tirelessly, giving of himself. And I wanted us to, at the end of our time, have a significant amount of money that we could enjoy life. But why I stay was the story that I'm getting ready to tell you. When I first came into this industry, I heard, I'm all in. You know, several weeks ago, I was still hearing that from people that were saying, I'm all in, but they're not. I want to be the one that says, I stay in. I'm here for the long haul, and I loved the definition. It says something that supports or steadies a thing. I want you to imagine a rod that's holding two walls together. That's what we want to be for our CEOs, Dave and Joyce Jordan. We want to strengthen against the internal pressure, to sustain or strengthen them mentally and spiritually. Give them a place, a foundation that they can rest on. They have taken on a challenge that I believe is divinely inspired for such a time as this. When you set out to make network marketing great again, you're challenged. So the first challenge that I experienced, and I want to tell you something, when I came into this industry, I knew nothing about it. So when I would hear them say, we have a flagship product, I didn't even know what that meant. And I put it in my arsenal, and so I would share it like everybody else. I say, we have a flagship product, and I didn't even know what I was talking about, really. But what happens when that flagship disappears, that was when I first came into Valentus. I didn't even know it happened. You know why? Because of the integrity of our leadership. He figured something out and had a solution so fast that I didn't even know that we were without a flagship. I didn't even know what a flagship was, but then I didn't even know we were without it. And then all of a sudden, I realized months later how fascinating that was. So that definitely caught my attention in a different way. But I will never forget the fall of 2017. Our leadership went through one of the most painful things that any one of us could go through, and that's betrayal. And I remember being asked to speak, and we were supposed to remain positive, so I couldn't say anything. But I remember it happened in December, everyone. And they showed up in January because he promised. He gave his word, and I'll never forget, all I was supposed to share was 3 minutes, and I was so nervous because I had a lot of professional network marketers in front of me, and I was just a little pastor's wife from Oklahoma. And I remember I looked up, and the first picture I saw was a picture of my husband, which caused me to be able to breathe. And then I turned and I looked into the eyes of Dave Jordan, and I'll never forget that moment. Because he didn't have to be there. Any one of us would have understood why he wasn't there. But he kept his word. And see, the reason I shared this story about my dad and my husband is I recognized integrity. It makes you feel safe. I recognize it when I don't feel it, but I definitely recognize that all three of those men, the three people that I have trusted with my life, I would do anything for these two gentlemen and that lady right there. I seriously would, because they've proven to me to be people that, as we've already heard and we're going to hear for the rest of the day, have touched and impacted, not just touched, but influenced and changed the environment of people worldwide. How exciting is that we're part of that? So what happens after that? Dave never stopped. He kept his word. That was the meeting that I'm talking about, and I remember that was me looking and seeing his face. And something on the inside of me that year changed when I realized that I was no longer a part of a company, but I was part of a vision that was so much bigger and so much greater than I ever anticipated to happen in my life. And this was the conclusion of that. You mess with me, and I'll let karma do its job, but mess with my family, and I become karma. What karma actually is the product of someone's choices. What we all are in this room and what we are worldwide of all the people that are watching is we get to be this gentleman and this lady's karma. And what that means is we are going to roar with such a sound of success for all of the good things that they have done in this life, for all of the kindness that they have exhibited to all of us worldwide from the time that he was young until now. We are Valentus's karma. Thank you.
Please Please welcome to the stage Triple Diamonds, Andrew and Nancy Burling.
Well, good morning, Valentus family, or good evening, wherever you're at. So we're so glad to be here. Andrew and myself are so grateful for Valentus and want to first just acknowledge Dave and Joyce Jordan and just everything that you do for us. We're so very grateful as leaders in the company, and just the love and the outpouring of support that you give all of us. Thank you so much. So let's give them, Dave and Joyce, a hand. So many of you might not know our story, Andrew and I. A little bit of background on us. We're no stranger to the network marketing industry. And in fact, Andrew and I met through the industry. In fact, we met Dave. We got married in the company that we met Dave in. And so that was back in the early 2000s. So we've been around the block. We've been here a long time. This industry has afforded us not only an amazing lifestyle and time freedom, but we've been able to literally raise our family. We have a daughter together. We have 3 adult sons, 3 grandsons, and it's just been absolutely amazing. And what I'd like to do here, I'm going to dive in. I don't know if there's a clicker, Dave. Is there a clicker? Oh, did I not? Sorry, I forgot to grab it. Okay. All right. Okay. And for the non-techie that I am, oh, hit the big green button. That helps. So anyway, but what I'd like to share before I turn it over to my husband is I want to talk about meeting people where they're at, and the importance in our industry that when we're talking to people, we need to remember that it's about their timing. It's not about our timing. It's not about us. It's about their timing, and if the timing is right for them. And we're a prime example. You know, when Dave and Joyce initially called us, it was the start when they were launching the company. And because we respect Dave very, very much, the timing wasn't quite right, but we said, let's stay in touch and, you know, just keep us in mind. And so long and short is just remember that when we're talking to people, that especially in these times right now, we just really need to love on people and meet people where they're at, and remember that we're here to help and support those that want to not only get better health, but also better fortune and wealth. And this is an embarrassing photo, guys. It took me 18 months to get the courage up to share this with you. But this is my before when we started in Valentus. And I have lost 50 pounds, and I have gone from a size 12 and honestly push and I'm only 5'2", and I'm exaggerating because I'm really 5'1 3/4. And now I'm no carb, no sugar, paleo, you name it, I've tried it, and I would lose weight, but I would gain it back. And many of you I know out there can relate to that. And the beautiful thing about VALENTUS is it's not just about one product, okay? This is about all the products. Between Andrew and I, we take 22 products, 11 a piece of the products. So it's not just one product. But I just wanted to share that, and I want to talk about how we can increase the quality of life and being better, being a better us, and really taking advantage of the products. And the mindset is 6-box order. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. And the reason why is, guys, this is part of the grocery budget. This is food that we're feeding our body to increase quality of life. And so I don't have time to go into all this, but this is some of the things that we're teaching our teams, is talking about optimizing hydration, inflammation, metabolism, nutrition, and just, being able to revitalize yourself daily, and the mind power of being able to just take advantage of these products. But what I'm going to do here is quickly go through the difference between, in the business, a 1-box order to a 6-box order. So somebody joins the business, they're excited, they become a product of the product, they're using and taking the products. And just the reality is this: if you have 100 people in your left team and 100 people in your right team that are each doing a 1-box order, did you know that that's structured emerald volume? Okay, if you had nobody new join your business, that would be structured emerald volume. Now let me show you the difference of an average of 6-box order. What happens is 100 people left, 100 people right, nobody new joins. They're just ordering monthly as customer. Did you know that that is diamond volume? Diamond volume. That's 15,000 left, 15,000 right, and you're a qualified diamond. You're getting a car bonus, okay? You're changing your life financially and the lives of other people, and that's the power of what we offer here. We are giving people a gift, and we're giving people the potential to be able to better and to change their lives. So with that said, I'm going to flip it over to my husband here, who's going to talk about some other important critical parts. So thanks so much, guys.
All right. Thank you. Hi, everybody around the world, and hope you're as excited as we are. This is the first live stream, global live stream, and I think this is the new way that this industry is going to roll, Dave. I really like this format. You can tune in from your pajamas. You can tune in from your living room, guests on here like we do, because guess what? Your brand new people, they can sign up for free now. Not sure where this is supposed to go to get the slide to turn, but your brand new people, you can sign up for free now. You can join for free. So does anybody have any guests on here live streaming? I know Nancy and I do. And if you're one of the guests on here, you can go ahead and get signed up right now, absolutely for free. If you're watching this, you probably already did get signed up for free. And that's pretty exciting to think about that, because there's no rejection. There's no selling involved when you're giving something away. And to be able to go out there and offer a business like this to somebody, to get them to take a look at it for free, that's pretty incredible. And there I go again with trying to get this thing to work. You know, another company a few years ago gave away some things for free, and they built an absolute dynasty doing it. It was a company called America Online, and I know no one's heard of that company except probably John Haremza and Dave, because you guys still use AOL, right? I mean, if you guys have the audio, we could play that sound it makes when you log in. Right back in the day. I don't know if it still does that, but this is a pretty interesting story. It actually, is very inspiring. And this is the woman that actually went to the CEO of AOL. That's the man on the right there. His name is Steve Cates. He's a multi-gazillionaire. And Jan Brandt was the marketing manager that went to Steve Case and said, you know, what I want to do is put together a disc program to give it out to people for free. And he said no over and over and over again. So there's a big lesson in persistence right there that, you know, we all get no's, right? I mean, whether it's a prom date or, you know, marriage, or like in Jan Brandt's case, getting the CEO of the company to take on a marketing idea. But he said no repeatedly. She kept persisting. And then finally he caved. And he spent $250,000 on this free trial program with the AOL CDs. And they carpet bombed the United States with CDs to get people to try AOL for free. At one point, over half of the CDs that were in circulation in the United States had AOL stamped on it. Did anybody have a bunch of those? I think I had like 50 of them. We used to use them for skeet shooting and throw them up in the air and, you know, pull and then smoke them with 12 gauges. But we had so many of them. But here's what's interesting with this program is AOL went from 200,000 subscribers when this was first introduced. That's why Steve hired Jan Brandt. They went from 200,000 subscribers to over 25 million subscribers using that free program. Because I think people are open to free. Nobody likes to be sold. Everybody likes to buy, but people don't reject free. When you give them something, it gets your foot in the door. And I think that's the beauty of what we have here. And so what happened is with AOL, the company's market cap went from 70 million to 150 billion. This was arguably one of the most successful marketing campaigns in American business. And it was all done with free discs. So the bottom line is that these free discs work. So here's what you can do. If you're watching this right now, and there's people watching from all over the world, you have these free websites right now, and you can text it to other people. How hard is that to just text somebody a link, follow up, get somebody to click on that link, and in your back office, you can actually see in the back office, you can see the results as people come in, whether they're in the United Kingdom, or they're coming in France, or they're coming in India, or wherever people are signing up from in the pre-enrollees. And we all know this, it's a numbers game. The more people, there's safety in numbers and the law of averages. So, you know, the more that you get out, the more people that are going to become customers. And the more that you get out, the more people that are going to sign up and build. But this is a very easy system to teach to people. I think everybody can give away something for free. I don't think everybody can sell. I don't think everybody wants to sell, but it's easy to give away for free. So here's what we have with this free system. We have a free pre-enrollment. You can get into Valentus right now with a free pre-enrollment. You can get a free placement into the genealogy. So if you're watching this right now and you're not signed up right now, just do it. Just get in there and do it right now and watch what happens. You can start building a virtual downline right now for free. And this is exciting. I mean, this is like having a magic bullet, because we have something that no other company in this industry has with the pre-enrollment system, with this system that we have in place. And every Thursday we have what's called Leapfrog Thursday when the pay cycle closes out. This just pours gas on the fire that we already have. And you can start building a virtual downline. You can start building through our power line system. There's also a free app that you're going to be hearing about. We've got Nate Cox here from Sound Concepts. He's going to be talking about this app and how this system is integrated. So if you're building, and you're building from home, and you're building online, how easy is it to go out there and give something away? I mean, is it easier to sell or give it away? And if you give it away, you have the potential to get paid. Think about that for a second. Giving something away and having the potential to get paid. That is something that anybody can do. You could wear a sign. If you were mute, you could wear a sign around your neck with your website on it and just walk around, and somebody could make a purchase by seeing that website. It's really, really that simple. It allows a person to test drive the business before they make a purchase, before they upgrade. And I think that when you take a look at what we have with all these different elements involved here, I think that this is going to be, I don't like to use the term magic dust, but let's just call it the cherry on top, the icing on the cake. So Dave, this system is absolutely brilliant. It's 100% free for anybody to try. We've got thousands of people watching online right now, and if you haven't signed up for free, my question is, why not? Just go out there and do it. Get involved for free. It worked for AOL. It can work for you. So that's pretty exciting. And, we're excited about the business Nancy and I have. We've been here now for almost 2 years. I think it's like 23 months that we've been involved here. We did hit Triple Diamond back in August of last year. So we're excited, looking forward to taking the next step here to Blue Diamond with some of the exciting announcements today, like some of the new products being introduced and some of the new marketing materials that are going to be introduced. There's a lot to look forward to here with Valentus. I believe that in the year 2020, we're going to finish this strong. We're a premium company in this industry, and I believe that going into 2021, we're going to be a leader in this industry. So when you hear about network marketing and direct selling, direct sales, you're going to think of companies that come to mind. What companies are the premium companies, the premier companies in this industry? And I believe that with my heart that Valentus is going to be at the very, very top of that list. So if you're not in yet, now's the time to get in. It's not too late. We're getting ready for rapid growth, for massive momentum. And hey, you can sign up for free right now. I mean, what do you have to lose, right? You have everything to gain. You have nothing to lose. So go ahead and do that. All you guests watching online, go ahead, get signed up right now. Just do it. And we'll see you at the next event, whether it's online or in person, hopefully in person. But everybody have a fantastic day. I'm Andrew Burling, and God bless you, everybody. Thank you so much.
Let's go to Winnipeg, Manitoba with Blue Diamonds, Don and Nancy Carson.
A lone fool out in the sun, your heartbeat of solid gold. I love you. You'll never.
It's a nice evening. So view in our backyard here is you circle through here and you see the deer over there. Look at that. Incredible. Little family right along our river. Nancy's in the gazebo. That's where we come and chat with you guys, share a little bit. So bear with me as I walk in here and try not to trip. Here we go. Nancy, how you doing?
I'm gonna get the door, but you just
I got it. I'm bouncing all over the place, but that's okay. Yeah, that's what network marketing is all about, honey. It's about just being who you are. Don't you agree?
I do, and where we are, which is in our home, which is such a cool place that we get to do this business from.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's have a conversation.
Hey, everybody! For those of you that don't know us, Dawn and Nancy Carson from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. We thought we'd take this moment, break away. We've got family in town right now. So we're sitting out in our gazebo down by the river.
You hike down here once in a while, don't you?
I do. It's the best nap place.
It's about 400 feet from our back door, so it's kind of a nice little hiding spot that we, think about some of the rewards from the hard work you put into things, and then down the road you can, kind of appreciate the benefits of those rewards. And this was one example, this one that we had purchased when we were actually quite successful, making millions of dollars in another traditional business. And that business, I ended up selling to a
a company that was traded on the New York Stock Exchange, and we kind of just ventured off, and we're just trying to find our own for many years. You know, we built a nice big lake home, and just the things that you should do when you enjoy, you know, the fruits of your labor. And we bought a couple of companies, and that was a challenge, and it has been a continuing challenge. What do you say?
Well, it's funny because a lot of people ask us, because we are successful business owners, why network marketing? And honestly, when we started down this venture, when we started in Valentus, it was the products. We were seduced by superior products. The products were incredible. We couldn't help but run around and tell everybody that we knew how amazing the products were and that they were working for us. And it seemed inevitable when I had people chasing me down, asking me for products, that I said to Don, wait a minute, there's a real opportunity here. And so we kind of really decided to focus our attention at that time.
You know, and in the past, I would spend millions of dollars on marketing dollars to get people to pick up the phone and call my call center, work through salespeople. We teach how to handle the routine of, you know, handling objections, and we drip on those people for months and months and months. And that form of business doesn't work quite the way it used to, that whole, you know, infomercial business and so on. And it was interesting, as Nancy said.
PVR, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's so many people that have just sort of cut out some of that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But I think about the amount of money I spent to get somebody to say yes. And I relate that today to where we're at in this journey. My wife and I are blue diamonds in this company. I believe we were the second blue diamonds in the company, and then followed by Beth Brannon, who just a star in the UK. And we, you know, we look at this thing today and we say, man, thank you, Dave, thank you, Joyce. For 5 years, it'll be our 5-year anniversary in about another month of being involved in this company. And here you are, Valentus, celebrating your 6th year birthday. Continue to be debt-free, continue to change the lives of so many, so much leadership since we came on this.
Oh, incredible. The very first event we went to, remember we plugged in and we said, oh, we're going to go and we're going to learn everything there is to learn about this company. And we got there and found out that we were the leadership, and we went, wow, we really need to put our nose to the grindstone and grow ourselves. Like, we really came home with a focus of growing ourselves, especially that's a term that we always say.
See yourself, understand who you are, understand who you are, what you need to do to change your ways a little bit and become better at being that conduit maybe for somebody else, and to describe a bridge. You know, get somebody to see how they can get across, really get to the best version of themselves.
Okay, I'm ready to. So the key, you got the water already, right? On top of it.
We get to the stairs, I can carry that on the stairs.
Hi guys, Valentus family. We're living here in the hotel, and this is their lobby with their different maps and catalogs. And that's the front there. It's against the light, so you won't see that much. It's dark. And they have their breakfast area. They had a milk, juice, coffee, muffins. I already had breakfast. And this is their ice machine. So if we have cooler, we can get ice here. And yeah, okay. Okay guys, see you later. Gonna put all the stuff here in the car. My bag, the luggage. It's heavy, so I've gotta go. I'm gonna show. This hotel have laundry room, so if you stay here longer for a longer vacation, then you can do laundry here too. Hi guys, Valentus family. We're leaving here in the